Yeah, so the new radiator, not busted, okay, but it was twisted.
No shit.
So I just
Did
gently
you?
massaged it back into place, and it worked out. It didn't, dude. I probably spent an hour trying to get the thing just up to operating temp to get it to bleed the cooling system.
Really?
It just fucking
Those
just
things
take
are
its sweet ass time.
Fucking efficient, huh?
Well, it's got a clutch fan, so the fan's always spinning.
Oh, so it's pretty much, it's like always engaged.
It's always engaged, but then your high-speed fan is when the clutch actually locks in, and then
and then it kicks the high-speed fan in. Oh, I see. Okay.
So it was just an uphill fight. Fucking to try to get it.
Left the shop at 9 o'clock. Like, damn. Okay, yeah, dude, you had a battle. That's for sure.
Fucking sped.
All right, well,
I'm just a sped.
And
life is a nightmare.
Life is an alternator. 307 Reacts. I'm Matt. That's Chris.
Yo.
It's Monday. Well, actually, it's Tuesday, but it's Monday for you, but it could be Wednesday for somebody else. I don't know. It depends on when you watch it. How's it going, everybody? How's the work week treating you? It's almost Halloween. When this one comes out, I think it will be, or something like
Pretty close.
Pretty close, maybe a couple days. I think Halloween is on a Thursday or something this year, Friday. I don't know. It's during the week, so I don't really celebrate Halloween. What are you doing for Halloween? What's your costume? Let us know. What are you doing? You going out partying? You're gonna have people over? You just gonna be doing trick or treater stuff? I've recently turned into that guy. I'm just the guy now that hands out candy. And I've decided to make my house the most badass spot for candy. Yeah. Last year, I handed out bags of chips, Capri Suns, and a little mixed bag of candy, or no, king-size candy bars. It was king-size candy bars.
Don't tell Jose about those Capri Suns. He'll be over here.
He'll be here.
He's got a problem.
I do too, dude. I'm handing them out for everyone. I hand out for every kid that showed up. I fucking handed them Capri Suns, and then as they walked away, I'm all crack another one of those open real quick. Anyways, on the screen in front of us, we have, it's the Hodgetwins. Yes. Title of this video is called Dude Wearing a Wig Gets Triggered in Public. Now, I haven't seen this. That's all I'm going to preface this with. I don't know what to expect. I usually don't with the Hodgetwins.
About 30 seconds to a minute.
Chris watched about a minute.
I've got to add this to the list. So
it's the Hodgetwins. We're going to get into it. Okay, they tend to get a little spicy sometimes.
It gets
all right,
a little Western.
It gets a little Western out here.
Proportional. So okay.
Just know it's all in good fun. Okay, we're not out here to spread some weird political agenda or anything like that. We've had comments recently. Well, at least one in particular that I can think of. So they were like, "Oh, I'm not here to hear your political comments. Unsubscribe." And I was like, "We're not here to give you our political comments." So
for the common sense.
Yeah, we're not here to do that in the first place. So sorry that you got offended, but whatever. It is what it is. Bound to happen. Anyways, we have Patreon. We got episodes going on over there. We have we did a live stream a few Saturdays ago. Sorry we didn't advertise for that, but it just kind of happened. But
it was there.
The next one we do, we'll be sure to put more advertising into it. Other than that, I have nothing going on.
Same.
You ready?
Let's get it.
Let's do it. Oh, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. We appreciate you. Best audience ever.
Yeah. Got a show for y'all. Got a damn good show.
Yeah.
There's another nut.
See? Told you. Nut.
From the... Go to video.
Ran into me because you're a transphobe and you're having a bad life.
I have trans friends.
So why did you walk into me like that?
You're looking for problems and you're purposely antagonizing me.
Am I?
So I'm gonna give you a minute and then I'm gonna call the cops. Because you was going in that direction and now you're following me to this location and I'm going to stand here for 1 minute.
You antagonized me.
Okay, what's your name?
You're a black woman calling a cop on a trans woman and I just want you to
What's your name?
I want you to think about that.
Okay,
You're a black woman calling a cop.
What does that
was racist as hell.
Dude, what does that have to do with anything? First of all, really? That's what you're just gonna call that out, huh? Like, okay.
While standing in front of a fried chicken
How
sign. Like,
dare
come on
you?
now.
I'm surprised. Dude, female, girl didn't call that out either. Like,
oh my God.
Wow. Okay.
So here's the thing. Okay. And we've talked about this before. I believe it was a Tom McDonald video where I made the comment. It's like, the world is not like, oh, if you don't refer to me by my genders, my bills won't get paid. Okay, like, who cares?
Yeah.
This is another one of those things. Like, you know what? If you want to dress up as a girl or dress up as a guy and do your thing and live your life that way, that's fine. But when you got to go out of your way to be a fucking bitch, okay?
I was gonna say Halloween's right around the corner.
Okay. Facts.
Dress however you want to dress, man. No, yeah, like
Well,
you
bump
do
into
you,
people
okay?
all the time, and it's just like, oh, sorry, whatever. And then
Especially-
you keep going.
Look at any B-roll of New York City or like downtown Chicago or LA or something. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no room to walk without bumping into people. It's gonna happen. Like,
or
and-
work a job anywhere.
or yeah, work in any sort of confined space with any amount of other people. You're gonna bump into people every now and then. I do it on purpose at my work. I run into my coworkers. They'll be standing there on the phone. I come up behind them and I just shoulder them. They're all, "What the fuck, dude?" And I'm like, "Oh, put your phone away." I'm not even the boss. I'm like, "Put your phone away." So I don't understand. It's now, granted, we haven't seen the situation leading up to this.
Yeah.
But from what it sounds like, it doesn't sound like this woman was intentionally trying to run into this person. I would assume it was just an incident where maybe they were just too close together, brushed shoulders, and now here we are in this explosive tirade of, "You're after me. You're a black woman calling the cops on a trans woman. You think about that. Like,
You think about how that's gonna go for you.
What?
Like, wow.
Yo, dude, yo.
Bruh.
All right, man. All right.
What's your name?
I want you to think about that.
Okay.
As he does this,
calling
think
the
about
cops.
that. Like,
Go ahead.
whoa,
Trans
dude.
woman.
Continue to
And I
walk.
want you to think about that.
We're at 37
And I'm gonna
seconds.
pray for you.
I'm going to
I'm
hang.
praying
I'm
for
going
you.
to stop recording at 1 minute, and I'm going to call the cops if you're still in my area. I haven't offended you in any
hit
way.
me on the
and
sidewalk
you're
with your
following
body.
me.
You hit me.
Honey.
It's
Well,
not
you
honey
hit me.
anymore, bitch.
Oh,
It's not
fuck.
honey.
Whoa.
It's not
Whoa.
honey.
We're just going to patiently wait for the cops.
Yes, we are.
This is getting...
You're a hypocrite.
It's
You're a
getting a
liberal
little bit
hypocrite.
more
And you're a
aggressive.
bitch. Yeah, I am aggressive. I'm PTSD, bitch.
Okay,
You fucked with the wrong tranny today.
I apologize. I'm
That's
sorry.
what you should be doing. You should be deleting that fucking video.
I would not.
Not now.
I feel...
I have a lawyer. I have 2 and 3
Okay.
lawyers, honey. I will sue your pants off.
I'm not going to speak
bitch.
anymore, okay?
I will sue your pants off.
I'm not speaking anymore.
Good. I risk my life every day getting ready in the morning, and you have the temerity to hit.
Temerity. I'm pretty sure that's not a word.
I
First of
risk
all.
my life every morning getting married. What do you?
Second of all-
or getting married, getting ready. What are you getting ready
Getting
in
ready,
Afghanistan?
you're risking
Like,
your life. Thirdly. Oh my god. Who's this dude on the phone with? Because let me tell you right now, if I'm on the phone with this dude and he's just screaming at me like that in the phone, I'm just like, call me back. I want nothing to do with what's happening right now. You're just screaming at someone on the street, and I'm just here to listen to it. Like, I'm
no
good.
thanks.
Hang up immediately. Like, no, you're not. Jesus, what? This is.
It's ma'am. Think of that video. If you guys have never seen that video of the transgender in the oh god, what was it? GameStop.
Oh, is it,
GameStop.
I was gonna say a Target.
Yeah. This is GameStop. He goes, "Sir, I'm really sorry. Ma'am, I'm really sorry. It's ma'am."
That's like the OG meme. It's ma'am. I'm gonna have PTSD just from watching this video. Like, this is ridiculous, man.
Ridiculous.
Good lord! All for like a minor little thing that happened. This small
and here's
thing.
the thing: you couldn't even call it an inconvenience.
You were
It was just
targeting me. You were targeting me. Like, calm down, dude. Just keep. Here's an idea. Just keep walking. Just proceed
See,
with your day.
That's the thing, is like people like this, okay? And mind you, it's not just transgender people, it's not just gay people, it's not just, there's other people who are, straight white blonde bitches just walking in town, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're just, it's everywhere. There's just people who feel entitled to the world revolving around them.
That weird sense of, why do you feel so entitled? I don't get that. Like, what makes you think? What makes you think you have any more rights than any other person walking out on the street with you? I don't...
Like, you are the main character of your own story. However, you are not the main character of somebody else's story. Like, I live my life, and I am the character. I am the main character of my life story. I am not the main character of Matt's life story.
That's true.
Okay,
That's true. He is an important part of the story, but he's not the main character. That's
right.
very true. Yeah.
So, like, these people who go through this thing thinking, like, I'm the main character of my story as well as everybody else's.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
That's a huge problem. And again, stop wasting so much time worrying about what other people are doing or thinking or saying or any of that stuff. Just be your main character and move on. Just move on.
Move on. You have better things.
Because at a certain point, you're just inconveniencing every person around you by doing stuff like this. Even the cops. You're going to call the cops for what? The cops are going to be like, is anybody hurt?
Well, at this,
what is happening here?
At this point, the lady band, is harassing the lady.
Totally. Screaming.
So,
screaming at the top. You messed with the wrong fucking tranny today. Like, I didn't mess with you at all to begin with. You are messing with me.
Didn't know you were a Dodge. Okay.
Didn't know it was a 4060. My bad. Okay.
My bad.
Right. Subaru 5-speed. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
With your body.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but my hands are shaking because I have anxiety currently because of this individual is not leaving me alone.
You need therapy. And you know what? You'd be better off in the hood because the hood people, they know how to act.
What the
They know how
fuck,
we treat
dude?
each other. You went to bar.
What the?
You have a master's. You have an MBA.
I am
currently
keep that
video up
more.
Pause that. You that one little Gargamel tooth you got hanging. Gargamel on the snake. Yeah. That one tooth hanging.
One little Gargamel
tooth.
tooth.
Some Gargamel going though. I'm looking for the cat. Azrael.
Got that
I
crackhead
keep playing. I can't believe this video is 3 minutes.
A master's, you have an MBA.
I am currently starting to shake more because this individual would not leave me alone.
Fuck you! I have PTSD from being assaulted by people.
You got glasses too?
And by that I mean insecure assholes. I'm not a racist, in case that's where you're gonna racist.
You
trans
racist
woman.
as hell.
You said
You'd be better off
you made
in
this
the hood.
First off, you made this huge insinuation when you said you were going to call the cops, or when this girl said she was going to call the cops, and you were like, well, "You're a black woman
Let's
calling
see
cops
how
on a
that
trap."
goes.
I want you to think about how that, and then again, I want you to like 3 times you said that. Then you said you'd be better off in the hood, and then furthered that by saying you have a bachelor's, you have an MBA, and I bet you work with a bunch of white people all day, and it's like, God damn, dude.
You might as well just come out and call her a
Bro. and then saying I have PTSD from insecure assholes like you, and it's like, who's really insecure here? Let's think about who's really the insecure one here, because
you know, and
I'm not gonna say it, but like,
here's the thing too. I wonder what the reason is, and maybe here's the thing, right? Okay, so they bump into each other. They have a slight disagreement. If I was that black lady, I'd have just left.
just go.
Like, just walk. They're going to scream and yell behind me. But
It's
if
a bump,
they
yelling, and you're just
followed,
like, I'm sorry, I'm out.
like, this might not have even happened here. This might have happened a block up.
You're right. Yeah, you're
And
right.
They could have followed. Like, I wish there was that context to the video.
She did say you followed me to this point at the very
really?
beginning. She said
Okay.
you now followed me.
So that makes sense because she's now standing in front of a whole bunch of other like dudes sitting there. So if something pops up, she's kind of like in a safe area.
Yeah, for sure.
So okay, cool.
Interesting.
On the sidewalk. You assaulted me on the sidewalk, and then you called the
I think I
cops on
see
me.
lights coming down.
Oh my god! You assaulted me.
Hold it right there. The reason why keep the video up. The reason why I don't think this is fake. Looks like he has breast.
No shit.
No
I
shit.
saw this on Sky News Australia.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, the video quality is
Immaculate.
epic. Keep it going.
It's in 4K.
I looked better
Those
than
iPhones,
you, and you
man.
couldn't handle
Yeah, they're
it.
doing a
You
good
have
job.
Internalized misogyny, internalized femphobia, internalized homophobia. You're an angry young lady. You're an angry young woman.
She was not the one who was just
I really
screaming
wish we
at the
could
other
be
person.
friends. But that does not give you the right to hit me on the sidewalk, which is what you did. You assaulted me, man. Yeah, please.
If I was a cop, I'd quit.
They're literally in New York. That's NYPD. They're in New York. I mentioned that earlier. You're gonna bump into people on the sidewalk. It's gonna happen. How many millions of people live in New York? Oh, and then there's no further. Oh, that's too bad. I would love to see how the cops handled that.
Yeah, I'd have quit.
You know, I'm starting to believe these transgender men I mean, these transgender women. I think they are women. You know why?
Wow.
Look how they think.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are you saying about women? Like real women?
Yeah, that proves he's a woman. He's probably going to vote Democrat. It's starting to make sense now.
God.
They are women trapped in a man's body, huh?
Because if there's a man there, vote Republican.
Jesus.
I'm going to stop denying it.
Hey,
They got the same
Why did he-
rationale.
hey, shut up.
Shut up.
Hey, why you take the wig off?
Hey, man, what's all this? Wait, who does that to the co-host? hey, shut up. Don't
Hey, why did he take the wig off?
Yeah, he definitely looked better with that wig on. Yeah,
Wasn't great
He
looking
did, didn't he?
either.
No.
I wasn't digging the forehead action.
I ain't digging the forehead and the man action.
I mean, no, even though that forehead was round
Hey,
and
Keith.
clean, but it's too much forehead action. Hey, let's go back to the forehead action. That forehead action was clean.
When I first saw that wig
Hey,
come up,
that
I was gonna mention
Whoa.
hey buddy, we're all losing hair, right? Just because you're losing hair doesn't mean you got to go full on wig with it. But live your life. Again, live your life. Do what you want to do. You're very brave for waking up every morning and risking your life by getting ready like that. What? It doesn't. What?
I don't understand.
You make yourself sound like a Marine or something. I have PTSD. I risk my life every morning when I get out of bed, and it's like, you're not fighting a war,
right?
like. Well, okay.
You didn't wake up in a sleeping
what?
bag in the middle of Ukraine with fucking drones over your head.
Maybe you are fighting a war, but it's a different kind of war than somebody who's got, I think, some serious PTSD. Like
Something only a real therapist could help you out with, okay?
I don't know, dude.
It's got a receding hairline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that gargamel going.
That Gargamel going. Oh, shit.
Azrael.
You know what, Keith?
That's my favorite cartoon growing
You know what, Keith? We need to bring down the temperature.
What?
We need to bring down the vitriol.
The what? The vitriol?
The vitriol.
How did you say it?
Bring down
That's the first time you used that word, huh? You heard some journalist say it.
I heard Stephen A. say it. I'm gonna
Vitriol.
bring down the vitriol. Right?
You heard the letter from Stephen A. Smith?
Stephen A. I'm gonna bring down the vitriol. Gonna bring down the temperature. Obviously, the black woman's at fault. Because you know how I feel about black women. Too.
Oh, God.
They are violent.
Yeah, well, shut up.
Put them up.
You actually think the black woman started all this? I think it was him. Look
No,
how
I
crazy.
think it was. I think the black woman's at fault. I think the white woman was. I'm taking the white woman's side.
God. Crazy.
You gonna take a black woman's word over a white woman? Not today, man. Black women lie too much. Man, don't get me wrong. You got your Karens out there.
You don't think this was a Karen right here? The
No,
dude?
I think that black woman is homophobic.
Oh, my God.
Because think about it, Keith. Who will react
Keith
like
just
that?
sitting there like,
What'd she do?
Huh? She bumped into her.
Oh, her? Bumped into her?
Yeah, because that's a white woman.
can't take him serious at all, dude.
I think that black woman assaulted her.
You hear the
You know how
producers
messy
back
the
Well, both
alphabet
sides is
community
messy.
is.
You know how messy black woman is?
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
I'm voting for the white woman.
God.
I had too many bad experiences with black women.
Let's look at her already.
Black woman. The only black woman I trust is my sister and my mama. And my mama, I couldn't trust her half the time.
Shut up.
I trust my sister over my mama. Mama's crazy too. You know mama's crazy as hell. Dad was crazy shit too.
They was fine though.
Man, our
They
parents,
raised some good strong men over
our
here.
parents was crazy as hell.
But
Dad was crazy. Mama was
they
crazy.
won't. They wasn't crazy.
I wouldn't say crazy, it's different.
They was just grew up in the South.
I knew when I got 19, I got the hell out of there.
Yeah, 19. I got out when I was 18.
I had to wait. I had to go to school half extra year. Still behind on my studies.
I got out of it. I said, Mom, I'm 18. I'm out of here. Where you going? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
I'm leaving your ass.
Keith, don't leave, man.
It's been nice knowing you, Mama. Gotta go. No, I treated Mama good, though. I helped her with the rent, mortgage.
Yeah, we treated Mama good.
Yeah, Mama's a good woman.
Yeah.
Man, this show's over. Show's over.
Man, this
Just
show's
give away the
over.
cheap Rubicon. Good old Eddie.
Now they're giving away a Rubicon?
Good dude. Making
Oh, they
families
gave
great
it away.
again.
Damn,
Hey,
dude.
this is your last chance. Yeah, to enter. Time is running out. The Dodge Power Wagon and the camp and the 10,000 in cash. And if you enter right now, you get 10 times the interest. But I want to show y'all the new giveaway. Yeah. Oh man, we're really gonna be your two favorite black guys after you see this.
It doesn't matter how many times I see this ad, I love it every time.
I don't think I've seen this one. Oh, the general thing, right? Yeah. Dude, I want.
Now, if you noticed, in the older videos, they had the just some good old boys.
Mm-hmm.
They had that, but they got copyrighted.
That sounds about right. Yep.
I watched a video when they were trying to figure it out. They just had fuzz over where the music
Oh,
was.
really?
'Cause it was so much better with the
Yeah,
original.
good old General Lee.
Yeah. Copyright, folks. I'm telling you.
It'll get you.
It'll get you.
Even if you already got 1 million subscribers, it'll still get you. YouTube doesn't care.
Yeah! We're in Dixieland with our giveaway. Give it away. 19. A little Southern Pride. He's giving away a General Lee 1969 Dodge Charger 426 Hemi. It's a lot of Hemi. Signed by Richard
Hell
Petty. It's got Bo and Luke Duke's autograph in it.
Damn,
If you
dude.
enter right now.
My cousin would
10 times
crap
the
his
interest in
pants
this
for that, dude.
Power wagon. Both
They're giving
come
away
$10,000 in cash.
with
And
a
the camera.
1969 Camaro
Nice touch,
Yanko.
right? Yeah. Now I gotta ask you, who's your favorite two black guys? Go to VentureHardTwins.com. Anything you buy on the site, get you automatically into the win. Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right.
That was crazy. Like
Like we were talking about, it doesn't. I guess we just live. It's that big city mentality. Just out here, you just.
even in the big city, like it, I lived. Okay, New York is sizably bigger than Spokane, but even in Spokane, the thing was, you could tell who was local and who wasn't.
Uh-huh.
The ones who weren't local, okay, would like talk to everybody. They'd always be looking up and around and whatever. But like the locals, they look down, slightly down where they're going. If they bump into somebody, it's just a hand up,
my
keep
bad.
going. They don't even say anything, just keep like that's it. That's all there is. And if you say something, you're looking for something. Like
I just don't. I guess I'm just different. Someone bumps into me on the street, and it's just like I said, an incidental.
Yeah.
Not like an intentional thing. If it's a non-intentional thing and it just happens, it's like you're all good, man. Like, no big deal. It's all good.
I really doubt this lady just like full on just
There's no way.
shoulder checked her.
There's no way.
Oh God.
And then again, I am giving her the benefit of the doubt. Signs point to this lady did not run into this other person.
Well,
We don't have the full context.
She didn't run into her like an offensive tackle. Okay.
Yeah.
Like it didn't seem anything.
She didn't
crazy
see this
like
other
that.
person and beeline towards her and like, I'm gonna fucking shoulder the shit out of that.
And it's funny, Keith kind of make a joke. He goes, "No, I don't know, man. You know how combative black women are."
Yeah, right.
Like, and here's the thing: a lot of women, white, black, Asian, doesn't matter. A lot of women that are like that would have been way nastier to the person.
Way nastier, dude.
Like,
It would have been
even
rough.
with their own camera rolling.
Yep. It
Like,
would have been rough.
I feel like this lady's temperament was like, dude, I was walking. Sorry,
I feel like
didn't see you. Or
that's
like,
why I feel like giving her the benefit of the doubt is because
Yeah.
I feel like she started recording in defense. She's like, this is gonna get crazy, and I just need everyone to see that like
Yeah.
nothing happened here. Nothing happened. I'm just
Or like if something further happens, like I need
yeah. That's what I mean.
evidence,
Like the initial incident was so small and little, like it wasn't a thing, and then look what happened. It's like this giant blow up. Like I'd better just get some evidence of this. Just make sure I have it recorded. Crazy.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm glad I don't live in a big city. It's little things like that make me glad I don't. I like to visit big cities, don't get me wrong, but I'm glad I don't live in one. Denver's cool, but I would never want to live there, you know?
Yeah.
That's like the biggest city we have that's like
facts.
close to us. And it's cool to go to. It's cool to see, visit. It's cool to go to like theme parks and stuff down there and concerts and, you know, like they've got water parks and stuff down. It's really cool.
Even then, like if I go down, like we did the Brendan Hart concert, right?
Yeah.
I enjoyed going down that tavern we went to for dinner, dude.
Awesome.
Sick.
Super cool place.
Concert was over. I would have been cool to just drive home that night.
Yeah.
Like I hate spending more than a day in Denver.
Yep, I'm not. That's how I am too. I'm like, the only reason why I get a hotel is because I know it's going to be super late. Typically after the show, and it's like I don't want
It's
to
like
be
midnight, and I don't want to get home at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, less about me driving home and being tired, more about me driving super late at night and there just being wildlife all over the road.
Yeah.
I got in a fucking crash with a deer a long time ago when me and my buddy were coming back from Warped Tour, and it was pretty traumatizing.
Yeah.
So ever since then, it's kind of like, you know what? Let's just stay the night, drive back during the day.
Depending on where, like how long my trip is, I prefer to drive at night. When I would come from Spokane, Washington to come visit here in Casper, I would leave after work at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I would
Drive all
drive
night.
to Billings, and I would usually get there midnight, 2 or 3 in the morning, sometime around there. And I would sleep in the Walmart parking lot in the truck, get a few hours, and then go to Sheridan and have breakfast at like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning at Perkins. Because that's the best Perkins in the country.
Really?
Every other Perkins sucks ass.
Yeah,
Dude, the
you're
one
right.
in Sheridan,
Right.
top tier. Okay? The one in
tier-
Sheridan knows
Top
what's
tier
up.
Perkins over there in Sheridan, man. They got to figure it out.
Dude, it's... I don't know what it is, but it's so fucking good. Anyway, and then I get to Casper, you know,
A couple
9
hours later,
o'clock in
yeah.
the morning,
Yep.
10, something like that.
Yeah. I guess there is less traffic if you're driving at night.
If you're driving at night, there's less traffic.
cooler.
Montana can't pay enough for their highway patrolmen. They can't pay enough for a night crew.
No shit.
So all the way through Montana, I can't
100
tell you
miles an
how
hour.
fast I'm going, but
It's fast.
the speed limit's 80. Yeah.
We call it the Montana Autobahn, okay? We just move through Montana.
I know if it's, you know, typically officers will come on around 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. After that, you got to kind of watch out. But
Yeah.
between, 10 and 3,
See, so Chris does it for the traffic.
send it.
I drive during the day because I don't like wildlife on the road. You know, we all have our preferences out here, okay?
Yep.
All right. Let's move on.
Well, if you guys enjoyed today's video as much as we did, be sure to bump into your next person on the street and start a confrontation. And be sure to upload that shit to YouTube. It'll get you some views.
Don't take any of our advice personally. We don't advocate advice. We're not lawyers, okay? You do you, boo. All right.
Leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Ow.
Keep smashing the camera down. There we go.
That was fucking wild.
How exhausting.
Yeah.
What an exhausting way to live. To just be like mad at everyone all the time because you think the world's just out to get you. I know someone like that. But just what an exhaustive way to live your life, man. I could never do that. That just sounds miserable.